Hello and welcome to the show. I am Joe Topat. Lucy's School, the latest Peanut special is out. And you know what that means. Time to review it. So without further ado, let's begin. It's the last day of school, and all the kids are waiting to be let out for summer. Once the bell rings, everyone rushes out to enjoy summer vacation. Just before he leaves, Linus gives Miss Arthmore a bunch of apples to get her through the summer. That was actually very sweet of him. The special then cuts to the kids enjoying their summer. One part I really liked was seeing the kids enjoying eating ice cream. Sally's fell out of her cone, but Charlie Brown gives her his ice cream. What a sweet big brother. I really love the sibling bonding these specials have been doing. While playing baseball, the kids see the dreaded back to school sign. Summer will soon be over. I remember that feeling of dread all too well. It's one of the things I don't miss about being a kid. With only a week left of their summer, the kids talk about how they feel about school starting soon. Charlie Brown is dreading it, while Peppermint Patty actually is looking forward to going back. Not because she likes to learn, but because she can catch up on the sleep she didn't get during the summer. I never heard anyone say that before, yet it fits Peppermint Patty's character so well. This year, the kids are moving out of their old school and into a bigger one, giving the kids another reason to dread going back. Lucy doesn't want to talk about it at first. She just wants to enjoy her summer while she can. That's actually a good attitude to have. No point in worrying about something you can't change. The kids walk by to look at their new school. Lucy isn't nervous about it at first until the others started pointing out how big it is and how different the new school will be. This causes Lucy to get nervous, and the special shows off some very impressive visuals to represent her anxiety. This is basically the theme of the special, the fear of change. It's never easy to leave behind an old school for a new and bigger one. I still remember some kids I knew crying on the last day of elementary school, since the following year we would be starting middle school. Personally, I was never sad to leave elementary school, middle school, high school, or even college behind. I was always happy when they were over. That doesn't mean I wasn't nervous about going to a bigger school. I was used to walking to elementary school since I lived so close. Having to take the bus to middle school was a new experience for me. On the very first day, I went to the wrong class because I misread my schedule. So I do understand where Lucy is coming from. Anyway, Lucy goes to the library to find some answers. It is here that she learns about the test to get your GED. Believing that it allows you to complete school early, Lucy proclaims that she'll take the test and pass. Thus she'll have summer vacation all year round. Upon hearing this, the others want to take the test as well. They beg Lucy to teach them so they too can enjoy endless summer vacation. Linus doesn't think this is a good idea. He knows that teaching isn't easy and that Lucy isn't qualified to teach. Sadly, he's the only one who knows that this is a bad idea. Marcy and Franklin, the smartest kids, go along with Lucy's plan. Marcy wants to get a head start for college. Franklin is just going along because of morbid curiosity. This is only a guess, but I don't think Franklin really believed that this would work. Marcy and Franklin soon realize that Linus is right when they see how Lucy teaches. She only gets one fact right, and that's because she read it off a plaque. Problem is, everyone thinks Lucy is a genius, especially Lucy. She is unintentionally setting everyone up for failure. I love how in this special, Lucy actually means well. She really does want everyone to pass the test so they can all enjoy endless summer. There are two problems with this. One, Lucy is allowing her own ego to get in the way. And two, she's placing an unrealistic expectation on everyone, including herself. Failure is a common theme in Peanuts. Nobody likes to fail, but it's something we all experience. One of the most common reasons why we fail is that sometimes we underestimate how difficult a task can be. This happens whenever you don't put in the proper work to prepare yourself for whatever task you're trying to tackle. Failure also happens when you don't give yourself enough time to complete your task. The test will be in a few days. Even if Lucy is the best teacher in the world, that's not enough time to prepare for it. Anyway, Linus takes matters into his own hands. He calls Miss Offmore to find out what's on the test. Lucy is mad at him for going behind her back. Then he shows her what's on the test. Lucy realizes she hasn't been teaching anything that's on the test. And we see another cool visual. To Lucy's credit, she does try to teach herself the things that are on the test, so she can give the others the right information. It doesn't go well, and she's forced to admit she's in over her head. Lucy has a talk with Linus about what's bothering her. She's afraid to go to the bigger school. Linus admits that he's scared too, but he tells Lucy he'll be by her side. The special ends where the kids are enjoying their time at the new school. Lucy has a newfound appreciation for teachers. Lucy's School is another great Peanut special from Apple TV+. It does a great job at capturing the fears a kid would have moving up to a bigger school. They were fears I remember having. I loved how Lucy thought she was a genius, only to learn how little she knows. If you haven't seen Lucy's School yet, check it out. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.